All right, so good morning, students. Good morning, good morning. So, for today's session, we will be discussing another topic, which is the introduction to food and beverage operation. Okay, so our learning objectives at the end of the session, the students must be able to know about the food and beverage operation. Let's differentiate the classification of restaurant, and lastly, let's identify the F&B or the food and beverage stop, roles, and its competencies. Okay? So before we proceed with our discussion, I have here a question. So the question goes this way. This is a food outlet that serves food and beverages to dine-in customers as differentiated from those being served in takeout counters or vending machines. So what do you think is the answer? Yes, one word lang po ito. Okay, and of course, this is connected with your course. So it composed of 8 to 9 letters, if I'm not mistaken, and one word only. Okay, so again, this is a food outlet that serves food and beverages to dine in. Customers is differentiated from those being served in takeout counters or vending machines. Alright, so kindly check na lang if tama ang mga nasa isip nyo ngayon. Okay, the answer is restaurant. Okay, so the correct answer is restaurant. So for today, we will define the classification of the restaurants, different restaurants, and any kind of food service establishment that is existing nowadays, and of course, what are those distinction of those restaurants, no, na nag-ooperate ngayon. So, ayan. So we have here the definition and classification of restaurants. So to start with, we have the coffee shop or cafe. Okay? So the question is that what do you think is the principles ba ng food service operation? No, since under ng food service operation ang restaurant, so ano ngayon yung nagiging task, no, when it comes to the principles ng food service operation. So as we mentioned last meeting, according to National Restaurant Association or NRA, the food service industry has the major impact on the economy. Okay? So according to them, brought in from the restaurants, merong 799 billion in sales during 2017 alone. Okay? And also, pwede rin nating sabihin that the food service operation comes with a host of responsibilities that revolve around running the daily operations of the food service or the food establishment. Okay, so going back with the first definition and classification, the coffee shop or the cafe is a casual. Lahat naman siguro tayo nakapag ano na no, kapag visit na sa coffee shop, no? So this is a casual dining outlet that caters people. On the other term is on the go. So such that most items served are short orders. So paano natin to i-classify? Okay? As one of the um, classification of a restaurant. So from the definition, this is on the go service. So meaning to say that they keep on offering short orders like coffee, no, merong tea, and then they also have bakery products, no, or baked goods that offer small and easy to prepare, no? And it also includes breakfast and lunch items. So ito yung offer ng mga coffee shop natin. So marami tayong coffee shop ngayon. To start with Coffee Project, Starbucks, no? Ano pa ba? CBTL, ayan. Ang dami. Dear Joe, ayan, dami nag-exist. And then they keep on offering short orders lang din and easy to prepare food like coffee, tea, and so on and so forth. And then mapapansin natin sa coffee shop, ito na rin yung co-working spaces ng mga tao, no? While they're working, they can enjoy their favorite coffee drink and even the baked goods, no? Habang nakatutok or nakaharap sila sa kanya-kanilang mga laptop, finishing, no? Their workloads. Yan. Okay, and then another classification is meron din tayong fine dining restaurant. Okay, so when we say fine dining restaurants, these are usually designed for the elite market and they serve special dishes of superior quality, often with the elegance of wine service and sometimes tableside preparation and guerdon service. Okay? So sa fine dining restaurant naman, it occupy the formality and price of the food no? So, medyo expensive dahil medyo class ang mga sinaserve na pagkain. Iba't ibang cuisine ang kailangang pagpilian ng mga customers from the menu card. And also, may mga iba't ibang service din silang pinoprovide. Not just the food, but also, ayan, as you can see from the statement, merong wine service wherein separate yung pag-execute natin the way we will serve wine. Hindi to yung usual na ilalapag mo lang sa table yung wine. It can be white or red wine, no? Meron pang dapat gawin ang ating mga sommelier, no? Yung sommelier natin, they are the one who is in charge serving different wines and even explaining the brand, ano yung content ng wine na yon. So, sa fine dining restaurant lang natin siya pwedeng ma-experience. Okay? And then, yung tableside preparation dito or yung Guerdon service na tinutukoy from the definition, as you can see dito sa illustration, no, Guerdon is simply defined as a small ornamental or movable table. So, this is a trolley also from which food may be carved. So, pwede dito mag-prepare, no? Pwedeng i-fillet or i-flame or i-prepare yung food na gustong i-order ng ating guest from the menu card. So, super, kakaiba sa mga iba pang classification ng restaurant. Kasi, yung request mismo ng customer, pwede mo siyang gawin or execute or it is being presented in front of the customers na nasa restaurant. So, it carries sufficient equipment. So, may mga ano na rin, tools and equipment sa Guridon service natin. So, sa trolley na yon, it composed of different equipment that is needed for the service. So, it is fitted with a gas as well so that the chef can prepare well the food that is being ordered by the guest. And on the top, and a small gas cylinder at the bottom. Okay? So, when it comes sa food preparation, different cuisine yung pwede nilang i-offer. Okay? Unlike sa ibang restaurants, they come up with one cuisine lang. Let's say, for example, Filipino food lang, Chinese ano lang, Chinese cuisine lang. Dito, a variety of um, of menu or dishes ang pwede nating i-provide or i-serve sa customers. So, that's for the fine dining restaurant. Okay? The formality and price itself. And also, ayan, we have here an example. So, meron tayo mga example ng fine dining restaurant here in the Philippines. No, ilan lang naman to. Though madami, pero ayan, we have the Caviar Restaurant and Champagne Bar that is located at Muntinlupa, Metro Manila. Ayan. So, kindly check the illustration, no? So, when it comes din sa kanilang mga cutleries na siniserve or nakaset up sa table, they have the white plate, the dinner knife, dinner fork, yan, may mga dessert plate and whatsoever. So usually dapat sa fine dining restaurant is usually formal setup din tayo dapat sa table ng guest. And also we have the Blackbird restaurant somewhere in Makati. Yan. And we have also the Gallery by Shell. So this is located at the Gig, Metro Manila. And they have also the bar station, as you can see here. From the illustration, they offering different drinks. So it can be alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Okay? And we have also another classification, which is the fast food restaurants. Very common at very ano to, no? Alam na alam nyo na dahil dito kayo usually after your classes, no? Ayan, or if you have an extra allowance to your parents, you keep on visiting the QSR. Okay? Fast food restaurants, no, are the original quick service restaurant. So QSR means quick service restaurant. So in the industry, they are often just referred to as in QSRs. A defining factor of fast food businesses is that the menu can be prepared very quickly and usually taking only minutes, diba? So usually 5 to 10 minutes, no, pwede na nilang i-out yung order ng customer. And then, umahaba lang yung time, 15 to 20 minutes na yung pinakamatagal. If ever, one of the reason is may problem sa kitchen or sa stocks. Ayan. Or nagkaroon ng error sa the way they've been preparing food. Okay? So, ano pa yung makikita natin dito sa restaurant na to? Aside from it usually takes only a minute, many ingredients are pre-cooked already or frozen and only need to be reheated. No? Orders are served in naka-packaging na rin siya, which is disposable packaging ang ginagamit nila with disposable spoon and fork also, and even the glass. And they have also food wraps for takeout foods then in the takeout boxes. And sa fast food restaurant, the style of food preparation is that they are producing large quantities. So mass produce mass produce cuisine, no? And the other term is mass produce cuisine is what we call fast food. Okay, so from the word fast, no? Kailangan mabilis. Mabilis din dapat yung staff mag-prepare ng food. Kasi if not, ayan, hindi natin makukuha yung time frame na dapat ma-out natin yung order ng customer. Okay, so ano ba yung mga samples natin ng fast food? Ang dami, no? Pero syempre doon tayo sa bida, ang saya. Jollibee, okay? McDonald's, ano pa? KFC, Chowking, ayan. And a lot of fast food restaurants pa, no? Ang pwede nating maibigay as samples. Okay, so another classification. Ayan, may question pala muna. So why we need to open a fast food restaurant? 'Di ba, last time na-mention ko sa inyo na if ayaw niyong maging empleyado for lifetime or forever, you can put up a business. Siyempre, dapat align yun sa inyong course. So, one of the idea is planning a business which is a fast food restaurant. No? So, why do you need to open a fast food restaurant? So, based from the answer, yan. So, next slide. Fast food restaurants now have the highest profit margins of any business on your list. So you can skip expenses like what? Yung dinnerware and flatware that are associated with full service dining. Okay? Kasi yun, 'di ba yung mga dinnerware and flatware natin is we can use that for lifetime. If yung customer is not requesting for disposable and then magda-dine in sila, syempre they will use the cutleries like dinnerware and flatware. So ngayon, ihugasan lang naman yun eh, hindi mo kailangan dispose yun or itapon. So for a long period of time, pwede mo siyang magamit. So mababawi mo na agad yung ano mo, yung capital, no, within a year or more than a year, andun pa din yung yung dinnerware and flatware. Okay na okay pa din. Okay? And aside from dinnerware and flatware, yung mga fast food kitchens natin like equipment. Okay, hindi naman everyday or monthly kailangan natin bumili limbawa ng microwaves or ng deep fryer. Hindi naman yan kailangan binibili sa market from time to time or weekly, di ba? It takes a year para magamit ng isang restaurant. So, bawing-bawi na tayo sa capital. Okay? So, another is, ayan, may mga flat top grills, what else? And so on. Okay? So, when it comes to profit, no? Malaki yung pwede nating kitain um once we have this kind of business. Okay? And another thing that we need to consider here is we have the fourth one, which is the casual restaurant. Yeah. Kung sample natin class ng casual restaurant, yan. May idea ba kayo ng mga casual restaurant natin? Okay, yung Max's Restaurant. Ayan, casual yan. What else? Gilligan's. Casual. What else? Okay, so I know that you have ideas in mind. Ano pa ba? Ano pa yung mga casual restaurant natin na familiar kayo? Ayun, sabi niya Kabalen. Ayan, alam ko yun, no? May nag-isip sa inyo Kabalen. Ayan. Okay, North Park. Okay. Yan. So, a casual restaurant offers full-service dining where guests are seated and waited on by the server staff. So, unlike more formal dining rooms, no, kanina nabanggit natin yung fine dining restaurants. Okay? Casual restaurants provide roomy and comfortable seating and a laid-back atmosphere. So, menus contain comfort foods and items that are tried and true. So, ito yung mga pagdating sa pagkain sinaserve sa casual restaurant, usually ito yung mga lasa ng pagkain isubok na or familiar na tayo sa possible taste nung food na pwede nilang i-serve. Let's say, for example, lechon kawali, di ba? Alam nyo kung ano agad yung isi-serve nilang partner na sauce, no? Pag nag-order tayo ng lechon kawali. What else? Um, beef, broccoli. Ayan. So, yung beef broccoli, though na-try na natin siyang iluto sa bahay, pero pag in-order natin siya sa mga casual restaurant, kahit papano medyo familiar na yung lasa. Okay? So, hindi tayo makukonfuse. Anong cuisine to? Anong lasa nito? Kasi usually sa casual restaurant, ino-offer nila yung mga comfort food for the customers. And there's no experimental cuisine na ginagawa sa casual restaurant unlike sa formal fine dining restaurant. So, sa casual restaurant then when it comes to the atmosphere, mapapansin natin hindi siya ganun ka-trendy yung decor, no? Unlike sa formal fine dining restaurant, medyo class kasi kasama na rin yung sa binabayaran eh, no? And then simple lang yung setup ng mga casual restaurant and the diners are what? They are popular when it comes to the price, no? Na ino-offer sa casual. When it comes to popular, kumbaga, kahit first try pa lang nilang pumasok sa restaurant na yan, they know ano yung average price ng restaurant na yan. may idea agad ang customer natin, lalo na kung yung mga foodie person, no? Alam agad nila sa pangalan pa lang ng restaurant and also sa sinaserve na pagkain, they know already. Pero sa hindi naman foodie person, um, I do believe that they have the idea also before they will enter the restaurant na kung budget friendly ba ang price nila or not, and so on. Okay? What else? Okay, so we have next classification, which is the specialty drink shop. Yan. So loves to drink milk tea. Yan, present si Ma'am Steph. Favorite ang milk tea. Take note, winter melon milk tea with cheesecake. Ayo. Okay? So specialty drink shop, they are in charge in selling bubble tea, smoothies, or fresh juices that are becoming more popular and widespread. So the beverage industry is growing, and you know what, coffee and tea are not the only drinks in the spotlight anymore. Smoothie shops and bubble tea shops offer a menu of customizable drinks with many flavors, toppings, and add-ons to choose from. 'Di ba? Bakit naging specialty drink shop, ma'am? Bakit? Because of the word we have here, the customizable. Ibig sabihin, class, the customer um, can have the choice. Ano preference niya dun sa gusto niyang i-order na drink? Regardless if that is coffee-based ba, tea-based ba, or fruit juice, no? Or shake, or smoothies ba, or milk tea. Though, this kind of shop is offering the original taste and original ingredients, no, ng drink na yon, pero merong freedom din the same time ang customer to choose anong gusto niyang gawin sa drink niya. Okay? Sample natin, yung favorite winter melon milk tea ko. They can offer winter melon milk tea lang. Pero kapag nag-request ako to have additional cheesecake, additional add-ons ng toppings, additional flavors pa, so nagiging special drink na siya. Okay? Nako-customize natin yung drink. And then with that, pagko-customize, nag-iiba din of course ang presyo, no? Hindi pwedeng mag-the same price yan kung nagko-customize ang customer. So, yun yung kagandahan dito sa specialty drink shop. When it comes sa, naman, sa profit and income, is, sabihin natin, maganda, no? Yung possible na ma-receive nilang profit. Kasi, nagkakaroon ng choices ang customer sa drink, and then, syempre, once you request, laging mayroon yung, additional fee or charge. And then as you can see here sa ating mga specialty drink shop, it usually occupy a small space lang, 'di ba? Then yung storefront nila with what? With a small sitting space as well. And then for a minimal time ka lang din pwedeng tumambay or magstay. No? Kasi sometimes pag naubos na yung drink mo, parang wala ka ng choice kundi mag-exit din, 'di ba? So for a small space lang, kahit papaano nakaka-satisfy din, no, when it comes to experience ng customer natin. Lalo na kapag ang ambience or atmosphere is very, ngayon kasi uso yung, very, aesthetic ang style ng setup ng mga, restaurant or any coffee shop, no? So, minsan binabayaran mo na lang yung pag-i-stay mo doon, yung mismong atmosphere. It's not about the drink na. But anyway, ayun nga, yung gusto kong i-impart sa inyo that specialty drink shop offers customizable drinks, no? According to the preference of the guest or customer. And then next is we have the buffet restaurants. So this is the next type of restaurant on our list, and this is eat all you can. Okay. So, who loves to eat ba? Example is Buffet 101, no? A buffet restaurant, and many more, hindi lang Buffet 101. A buffet restaurant operates differently than other eateries. So instead of a menu, buffets are distinguished by, paano na-distinguish? Self-serve food stations, where guests can fill their plates as many times as they like for a flat price. Okay? So large quantities din ang pine-prepare ng mga buffet restaurant. No, hindi mo na kailangang pag-antayin yung customer natin ng 5 to 15 minutes or 10 to 20 minutes to prepare or to cook their food, but rather to go to the different food stations. So for example, station ng dessert, station ng meats, station ng salads, station ng pastries. Ayan, and they can refill their plates, no? As long as they want, no? Hanggang sa mabusog sila, okay? Medyo pricey nga lang dito kasi syempre, variety of menu yung ino-offer from appetizer to dessert, and then may iba't iba pang categories na pino-provide and sine-serve. So, when it comes to price, talagang um, pricey. Pero, sa ngayon kasi, okay lang din yung mga price ng mga buffet restaurant. Sulit naman, no? And also, kaya sinabing eat all you can kasi lahat doon. Hindi pwedeng meron lang sa yung a certain station lang na ma'am or sir, dito lang po kayo pwedeng pumili ng pagkain sa binayaran. You know, lahat yan pwede mo ma-experience, pwedeng matikman lahat ng pagkain na naka-display or naka-prepare. And what else? Ayun sinasabi ko kanina, instead of cooking dishes to order, nangyayari yung large quantities ng dishes natin is already display sa bawat station. So because of this, you won't find delicate dishes at the buffet station. Okay? Why delicate? Kasi nakikita mo na in front, no? Nakikita mo na agad pag transfer mo sa plate, if pwede ka ba nito or hindi. Nakikita mo na agad yung appearance nung ingredients is mismo nung dishes, kung allergic ka ba dyan or hindi, kukuha ka ba or hindi. 'Di ba? So, but you will find a large variety of comfort foods that fill guests up quickly. Okay? So, mostly naman yung mga food na pine-prepare nila or siniserve is comfort food. Kumbaga parang lahat magugustuhan talaga ng guest or customer. Ayan. So, another classification is we have the food trucks. So food trucks started as a trend, but they've become a mainstay in the food service industry. So what's not to love about mobile restaurants that can bring popular foods to businesses, events, parks, and even residential neighborhoods? So itong klase naman to ng ano natin, food provider is that medyo makabago, no? Because this is a typical mobile restaurant. So pwede sila kahit saan, no? Event parks, and even sa mga residential and businesses, they can visit doon to sell their products like food and beverage. So food trucks are compact kitchens on wheels. So they offer select menu that is usually focuses on one type of cuisine lang naman ang ina-offer nila. Then, paano yung means of ano to, pagtitake ng order, guest or customers order and pay it at the window ng truck, then pick up their meal when it's ready. And we can say that busy food trucks might use online and mobile order and pay options to speed up their service. So, pwede rin tayong mag-cater ng for takeout or for online ano natin, online order, aside from sa mga walk-in customers natin na pwedeng uh, ma-encounter doon sa place na yon, is we can have the online order din. And syempre, mas advantage din ng online order kasi pwede rin po mag-pay through online. So they have the payment options then. So mas napapadali yung service sa ganitong klase ng um, classification ng ating restaurant. Okay? And what else? Ayan. So we have, ayan. So a sample, are you familiar with the Chef movie? Yan kung saan saan yan nakakarating yung truck nila na yan. And then they keep on offering sandwiches. Pinipilahan yan kahit saan sila. Pwede nyo siyang panoorin yung Chef movie na yan. Very inspiring tong movie na to because of the chef here is really love what he is doing. Hindi lang niya alam yung ginagawa niya, no? Still remember the topic between love and no, love to cook and no how no to cook, no? Sa subject natin sa PCHM 101. Ayan. And then at the end of the day, they're receiving high profit din talaga. Okay? And ilan lang sila actually dyan ang nag-work. Then, a number of people lang laging nakapila sa kanila every day. And then, apat lang or sometimes tatlo lang silang nag-work sa food truck. Pero nami-meet pa rin nilang objective. Okay, so try to watch this movie if you have time then. Yan. And yan, so we have number 8, which is the concession stand. Sometimes forgotten on the list of restaurant types. So concession stands and snack bars are viable food service businesses. So this is a concession stand booth. Again, this is a stand booth. Usually occupies a very small space with just enough room for a service counter and some light equipment and occasionally a small kitchen area. Ayan, nakarating na ka ba kayo sa Somo? Yan sa may Daang Hari. Ano dito mga taga Molino? Molino 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ayan. Madadaanan nyo siya kapag papunta kayo ng Alabang. Meron tayong Somo Market doon and then may mga concession stand doon or yung mga booth na nagpo-provide din ng both food and beverage or drinks, no? Sa concession stand naman natin, this is a typical small kitchen area lang. So, pwedeng mag-operate dito even a one person. Okay? And pwede niyang ma-providean or ma-serve ng customers natin kahit mag-isa lang siya in preparing the orders. Okay? And kasi mabilisan lang naman yung preparation dyan eh. Hindi naman yung kailangan ng too much time to cook or to prepare. Kayang-kayang mag-isa. Wag lang siguro darating sa point na sobrang dami. Talagang alanganin naman na mag-isa ka lang and then may nakapila na 30 person, no? Yun lang. Mahirap. Pero pag one customer or two customer, kayang-kaya siyang trabahuin ng isang tao. And you'll find concession stands inside sa mga ballparks, yan, sa mga theaters, mga amusement parks, boardwalks, yan, may mga concession stand. Sa MOA, marami din concession stand along the seaside, 'di ba? Yan, festivals, outdoor events, or also some kinds of prime locations for selling, no, food and beverage. Ayan. Okay? So what else? Ayan, so we have 8 classification of our restaurant. Let's start with, ano yung una natin kanina? Cafe or coffee shop. We have the fine dining restaurant or formal fine dining restaurant. What else? We have the fast food restaurant or yung QSR. QSR means quick service restaurant. Ano pa? We have number 4, casual restaurant. 5, specialty drink shop. 6, buffet restaurant. 7, food trucks. And yung pang-8 natin is the concession stand. Okay, tutandaan nyo yan ha. And the way natin siya define when it comes sa price, sa service, at ano yung ino-offer nila. Now, moving on, we have also the duties of service personnel. Ayan. So, na-classify na natin iba't ibang restaurants eh. Ngayon, ano ngayon yung mga duties or roles ng mga service personnels natin? that is possible working doon sa mga nabanggit natin na classification ng restaurant. So, as part of the introduction, the food and beverage service is part of the service-oriented hospitality sector. So, it can be a part of a large hotel tourism business. It can also be run as an independent business. So, the members of the F&B services team are required to perform a wide range of tasks, which include preparation for service, greeting the guests, taking their orders, setting the bills, and performing various other tasks after the guests leave. So let us see the F&B services in hotels, structures of F&B department, and ancillary services in a hotel. So we have here the structure of F&B services department. So the F&B services personnel are responsible to create the exact experience the guest wish for. The department consists of the following positions. Excuse me. So we have the food and beverage service manager. Responsible for what? So number one is to ensure the profit margins are achieved in each financial period from each department of the F&B service. Number two, planning menus for various service areas in liaison with kitchen and purchasing material and equipment for F&B service department. So I will give you one example dun sa unang role ng ating food and beverage service manager. Yung una, ensuring the profit. So we all know sa restaurant or any types of businesses, we need to gain profit, of course. If we don't have profit, possible na mag-close or magsara ang isang business. So sa work or task ng F&B manager natin, he or she needs to ensure that the quota, no, is nami-meet, no, from it can be that specific month or from that year. Ano yung nagiging result ng financial report monthly, no? Nami-meet ba or hindi? Kasi if hindi, kailangan nila makapag-formulate ng um, action plan para makita natin ano yung mga dapat i-improve or i-develop when it comes to pwedeng sa service or sa food ba or ano ba yung pinaka-peak hours na maraming customer dun dapat naglalagay ng more of promotion or discount and whatsoever, no? So, need to check the profit of the whole food service establishment. So, this is very vital. And the assistant food and beverage service manager is in charge in what? Manager performs and carries out the same in the absence of his superior. So, exactly, kung ano yung possible task ng ating F&B manager is gagawin din ng ating assistant if ever, no, na wala. If the F&B manager is not around, is of course, ang sasalo ng workload is the assistant. Okay, so he or she is the one who will lead in order to perform the overall operation. I-oversee niya rin, no, yung run ng service sa loob ng restaurant. Okay? And the restaurant manager naman looks after the overall functioning of a restaurant, and the responsibility of his or her staff member includes yan. So, nakafocus naman siya sa more of the staff members, the way nagfa-function yung mga staff, no, sa loob ng isang restaurant. So, from the checklist, number one, managing the functions in the dining room. So, yung pagmamanage based on number one, itong staff natin na to is tama ba yung um, station kung saan siya naka-assign ngayon. So for example, table 1 to 10, staff number 1 is in charge dyan sa dining room. Nandun ba siya ngayon? Nagpe-perform or baka nasa kabilang station? Or absent or naka-leave? Or sometimes he or she needs to check kaya ba nung isang staff na yon, no, na i-manage yung 1 to 10 tables or hindi. Kasi kung hindi, kailangan niya maglagay pa ng support, no? Another staff para matulungan yung staff number 1 natin. Okay? What else? Monitor yung or pag-order ng mga materials like what? Yung mga stocks, no? Stocks under sa food and beverage, ano natin, like food wraps, packaging, food packaging, disposable spoon and fork, yung mga tissue, yan, condiments. Iba lang din yung nagre-request ng stock sa kitchen kasi yung chef na yung ng checklist nun. Pero sa ano natin, sa front of the house, sa food and beverage, so they need to check the materials, no? Na pwedeng paubos na or pwedeng kailangang i-refill na. Ano ba yung mga needs mo doon? Yung mga toothpick, okay, mga plastic bags or take-out bags. Yan. Another is stock taking or inventory checking, supervising training, grooming and evaluating the subordinates, preparing reports of stock and sales, managing budgets and handling daily sales, and coordinating with the cashiers. Yan ang role ng ating restaurant manager. Then the room service manager, sa hotel naman po ito. The room service manager is responsible for selecting, training, encouraging, and evaluating all junior employees, ensuring that cultural values and core standards of F&B department or the establishment are met, controlling labor expenses through staffing, budgeting, and scheduling, handling guest complaint, and providing special requests. Then we have also the banquet manager. The banquet manager is responsible for setting service standard for banquets. Okay? Banquets natin, para it's more likely sa mga catering, ganyan. Forecasting and allocating budgets for various types of events, such as conferences, meetings, and so on. Achieving food and beverage sales, controlling a chinaware, cutlery, glassware, linen, and equipment, handling decorations and guest complaint, providing special requests, purchasing required stock by the following appropriate requisition procedures, following up each function by receiving guest feedback and submitting it to F&B manager, participating in departmental meetings, planning and pricing menu, training, grooming, and development of staff underneath. Next is we have the bar manager. The bar manager is responsible for number one, forecasting the daily flow of customers, allocating right number of staff according to the customer influx, managing and monitoring bar inventory from store to bar, and tracking all types of drink sales, allocating and cleaning and tendering tasks. FSS or the Food Safety Supervisor. A food safety supervisor is a person who is trained to recognize and prevent risks associated with food handling in an F&B services business. He holds an FSS certificate that needs to be no more than 5 years old, and he is required in an F&B services business so that he can train and supervise other staff about safe practice of handling food. Next is we have the F&B ancillary departments. Food and beverage department relies upon the support of the following departments, like kitchen stewarding. So the kitchen stewarding department strives to ensure cleanliness, preparedness, and orderliness in the commercial kitchen so that the kitchen staff can work efficiently. So kitchen stewarding also ensures that all the tools and utensils required for a specific meal or cooking tasks are cleaned properly and ready to go. And the kitchen steward is working link between the F&B services and then the commercial kitchen. And also we have another F&B ancillary, the dishwashing station or department, which is responsible for providing clean and dry supply glassware, chinawares, cutlery for bar, for banquet, for lunch, and restaurant service. And also the laundry. Okay, laundry department is highly reliable on services for timely supply of dry clean and wrinkle-less linen. Ayan, what's wrinkles? So like tablecloth, table napkin, yan, seat cover, and so on. And we have also the F&B staff attitude and competencies, no? So let's start with knowledge. So when we say knowledge, this is the awareness of one's responsibilities and roles, appropriate knowledge of food items, food, beverage, pairing, Etiquettes and service styles is a great way to build confidence while serving the guest. Okay. So, ano ba yung knowledge din na tinutukoy dito? Aside from that, mhm. So this is part of the attitude and competency of the F&B staff. So when it comes to knowledge from the food items, beverage, no, and so on, ano pa ba yung knowledge na kailangan natin dito? Para bang tanong, kailangan ba magaling ka lang? 'Di ba? Okay. So when it comes to knowledge in the context of F&B, the essence is that the restaurant staff lies in their ability to provide exceptional service, to create welcoming atmosphere, and of course to ensure a positive dining experience for the guests. Okay? And this includes no kasama diyan yung qualities like professionalism, yung attention to detail, ano pa, excellent communication skills of course, yung teamwork, and then you have the genuine desire to satisfy customer needs. So that's for the knowledge, no, na ini-include natin ngayon. And how about appearance? According to the definition here, it creates the first impression to the guests, and the F&B staff members must maintain personal hygiene, cleanliness, and professional appearance while being on duty. Yan. Because appearance is the important aspect of restaurant staff's presentation. As it, nating it contributes to the overall impression of the establishment. 'Di ba? And then once you smell kasi kapag pasok pa lang ng guest, once you welcome them, parang hindi pa sila kumakain, hindi pa sila umuupo, parang fulfilling na sa part nila eh. No? Parang masasatisfy sila dun sa bayad nila once meron tayong a welcoming smile sa kanila, which is kasama sa appearance. No? And staff members should maintain a clean and professional appearance, which include what? Wearing a proper uniform, the attire, no? Ano pa? Wala naman sigurong papasok na hindi nakaligo or uniform, gusot, no? Papasok, halos sinabol ka na ba ng plancha, 'di ba? Ano pa, naka-intact yung hair natin, naka-makeup, especially girls, and even boys, walang long hair. Kasi mamaya yung mga hairs na yan is malaglag sa sinaserve na pagkain, so medyo ano tayo dyan, need mag-ingat, no? Yung neat grooming nga na sinasabi, tidy hair, clean hands, proper hygiene, are essential for creating a positive and hygienic environment for guests. Kasi sometimes, no, kapag yung magsaserve sa'yo ng pagkain, medyo, sorry for the word, but I will use this word, dugyot. Ang hirap kumain, no? Parang feeling mo yung pinipare na pagkain. Eh, sabihin na natin may pagka-judgmental sometimes yung mga tao. Pero ayun kasi yung ano sa hospitality industry eh. Kailangan neat tayo sa harapan ng guest. Lalo na magsaserve tayo ng food. Pag hindi, may mga impression na baka hindi ma-okay or hindi malinis yung pagkaka-prepare nito or what. So that's for the appearance. And syempre, yung attentiveness, paying sincere attention to details, memorizing the guest needs, and fulfilling them timely with as much perfection as one can put in. Okay? So, yung attentiveness natin dito, ayan. This is a crucial quality for the restaurant staff as it what enables them to anticipate and fulfill the needs of the guest efficiently. Okay? At makita natin, attentive staff members pay close attention to customers, cues. Okay, yung magaling ka sa mga signal na mga, hindi signal light ha, yung mga gustong i-communicate sa'yo ng guest mo, yung hindi pa niya na itataas yung kamay niya, mata pa lang ang nakikita mo, alam mo nang may kailangan, 'di ba? Alam mong palingon-lingon, pupuntahan mo na kasi alam mong may need yan. Yung pala kailangan niya ng extra plate, glass of water, toothpick, and so on. So it's very important to a staff, no, na ano tayo, very attentive sa customers natin. Such as body language din. Alam mo na 'pag medyo nagtaas ng boses yung customer mo, maaaring na bad trip 'yan sa pagse-serve ng pagkain or yung tagal ng pagse-serve ng pagkain or sometimes yung price. Hindi nabanggit na yung price pala is nagbago, 'no? Nakita sa menu card talagang 129 lang and then yung nakita yung bill, 399 na pala without informing. So, dapat attentive din tayo doon na sabihin sa guest kung may nabago ng price sa menu card, okey? And also, kung alam mo namang magagalit ang guest dahil may pagkakamali kayo, 'di niyo nasabi 'yon, yung presyo na update is dapat meron tayong mga ano, naka-reading mga complimentary, um, or any kinds of complimentary or any token sa guest natin para ma-pamper natin yung kasi puwede yang magalit, mainis, at puwede kung ano pa yung sabihin. So, i-a-avoid natin yun. Ano pa? Attentiveness, this includes also to be responsive ka sa guest mo, sa mga inquiries nila. Address mo agad yung concerns or issues that is based sa order ba nila, sa service ba. So you need to deliver it ano, promptly and accurately. Magkaroon ka ng response sa kanila kung kakayanin agad-agad. Okay, effective communication as well is very vital when it comes to talking with coworkers and guests. Clear and correct manner of communication using right language and tone can make the service workflow smooth and can bring truly enhanced experience to the guest. Effective communication. Okay. This is something to do also with, okay, something to do with the success of the restaurant kasi ito daw yung nagiging cornerstone ng isang restaurant. Kasi kailangan ng it's between the interaction ng customer to the staff. So it involves not only conveying information but also active listening to the guests and colleagues that you need to understand their needs and you need to respond appropriately. Okay? Ano yung kailangan mo bang i-communicate specifically? Of course, the menu details. Ano yung mga specialty? Ano yung price? Ano yung promo? Ano yung discount? And so on. So this is very relevant information for the customers. Okay? Para at least alam nila ano yung run ng meron sa operations ng restaurant na pinapasukan nila. Okay? And punctuality naman is something to do with, ayan, this is one of the fundamental aspect of professionalism for the restaurant staff. Why? Because it involves arriving at work on time. Yan. Speaking of on time, may mga seat work kayong ipapasa on time later, no? Yan. So, for scheduled shifts and adhering to designated break times, and syempre yung mga punctual staff need to ensure that restaurant operates smoothly by being ready to serve guests and fulfill their responsibilities promptly. Okay? So, what else? Honesty and integrity. These two core values in any well brought up person are important for serving the guest in hospitality sector. So yung honesty and integrity are essential also as part of the virtues for restaurant staff as they form the foundation of trust between employees, okay, the management, and also the customers. And also it provides or it involves being transparent about any special dietary considerations or ingredients or the inquiries of the guest. Okay, so this is something to do with the communication also of the customers to the staff and also to the whole management. Okay, so this is um, not just an individual transaction, but for the whole team as well. Okay, so I guess this is the end of our session for this morning. I hope you learned something from today's lesson. Thank you so much for your time, and I want you to answer your SIP work. I'll be posting it to our Schoology, and be mindful of the submission as well. Thank you so much. Goodbye and God bless everyone.